This is a review of a 2016 F250 Super Duty. This is the last year of the steel body. After this, Ford went to the aluminum body. This truck has a 6.2 liter V8, single rail wheels, and it's the XLT version. It's got four-wheel drive. Gets about 14 miles to the gallon, maybe 15 on the highway. I drove it down in Florida from Ohio. I think round trip was about 3,600 miles, and we got 14 miles to the gallon. That's not too bad. I used to have a Toyota Tundra, and that's what it got, 14, 15 miles to the gallon average. So this wasn't much difference. It's a much bigger truck. It's got better performance. It's got more horsepower. You can tow more, and the payload, you can put tons more in here. It's got the 6.75 foot bed. I think you could put like 2,600 pounds in the bed. You could put a little bit more in there if you're not going too far. This thing will hold quite a bit of weight. I got the gas, not the diesel. I'm not pulling tons of stuff. The trailer I pull is about 12,000 pounds. If I would have gotten the diesel, I could have probably pulled a little bit more. If I put a gooseneck on, this thing pulls about 12,500 with the gooseneck. Pretty much the same as with the hitch on the back. The diesel with the gooseneck, I think, pulls about 15,000 pounds, so about 2,500 more pounds. And I could probably do that if I needed to. But not long range. It's got the heavy duty trailer hitch on the back. I went and got a tonneau cover. Just got it off of realtrucks.com. And I got the bed rug because I usually don't put a lot of junk in the back. If I do anything, it's usually rocks, dirt, trees, stuff like that. I'm not abusing it, I'm just using it. I've got about 13,000 miles on this. I went through a winter. It's been great. It's got the cloth seats, plenty of leg room. I use this as my daily driver. I got a kid, so I got a seat protector, cup holders. It's got a sliding rear window. It's the base truck with just a little bit of creature comforts. It's got power windows, power back window. Nothing special, but it's a solid truck. Goes down the road real nice. You can feel just about every bump in the road. On the smooth roads it's nice. On the bumpy roads it rides like a 3/4 ton truck. But you know, that's what you get if you want to do some work and do some pulling. It's got a real simple dash. I didn't get the backup camera. I've got switches for all my auxiliary stuff if I want to put anything on. I think the only modifications that I'll be putting on, maybe I'll put a gooseneck in, or a fifth wheel. I'll probably go with the Anderson. Real simple readouts, nothing special. You know, got all your gauges for the heating, the temperature, oil pressure, transmission temperature. Everything's real simple. You got the MyTouch stuff right on the wheel, and real simple truck. You couldn't ask for a better truck in the price range. I like the Fords over the Chevys. The dash is nice. The performance is right around the same. It doesn't have the fully boxed frame. It's got the C-channel frame. But I had the truck undercoated. I don't know if you could see it. Let's see if I throw the light on. I had it all undercoated here, right here in town. Actually at a Dodge dealership, because the local Ford guy said that they didn't have the undercoating. So I got the Dodge dealership to do it. just a real solid truck. Underneath, they did a great job undercoating it. Great Lakes, Dodge, and Jeep, they did it right here in Asheville, Ohio. Actually in Kingsville. Everything's nice and coated up for the winter because we have terrible salt on the road. But if you want to do some work, you don't have a huge budget, F250, it'll do the job. Couple months I'll have a video of me pulling. I pulled a couple campers, I pulled a boat, 12,000 pounds. The other modification I might do is put some airbags on the back just to help with the sag, but I only pull a couple of heavy things that have crazy ton weight 2 or 3 times a year. And we'll drop the the wheel gap down about 4 or 5 inches, but it pulls real nice. So definitely recommend the truck. Nothing wrong with the Dodge or the Chevys, but the Ford is the way I wanted to go, and there'll be more.